Hello everyone! This video will focus on how to review assessment data using StudySync's online assessment tools. So you are first going to log in through PowerSchool, click the McGraw-Hill app, and then head to the Connect Ed homepage. This is the same page that you use to assign the StudySync online assessment. So you're going to click the same tab, and it's going to generate a box for you with your periods that you can select. And so you'll select which period you want to review the assessment data for. So I'm going to choose period 6. As an example, it will open up a new window. And you can see we're going to review a grammar pretest that I assigned to my students just to kind of gauge what they already know about grammar and what I need to cover. It will show you when you open the test and when you closed it. It will show you the status of the test. Currently, you can review the results from here, You can reschedule it, so you can open the test again. Say you have a new student who just came into your class that you want them to take the test, a student who was absent, any kind of thing like that. You can open up the schedule again, or you can unassign the test. So for this demonstration, we are going to view results. And so this will give you an overview page of the data for all of your students. It will alphabetize your students by last name. It will give you their overall score, when they started the test, when they submitted the test, how long it took them to take the test, and what question they completed through. And then for these options, you can either clear their results, or a score sheet shows you that student's individual test, so you can go through and see specifically what they answered on each question. So a couple of notes. Some students you will see have a blank. That means that they have not taken the test, so either they transferred in late or they just haven't taken it yet. You will also see some students have in progress, so you can see who still needs to finish the test. And so that's good information for us as teachers, so we can keep on track on who needs to complete the test. Now, this is a general overview. We can go into deeper analysis through item analysis. And so item analysis gives you the specific questions. And you can sort the questions by number. So going 1 through however many. This one has 35 questions. You can get the average total. So the average for this class got 18.5 out of 35. The average percentage was 53. Once again, this is the grammar pretest. And then it shows you the average percent for each question. What's great is it kind of color codes it for you as well. So we can see this student has a yellow, meaning they're nearly meeting the grammar standard. A green means they are successful in it. And then red means they are definitely going to need support in this area. Now you can also sort the question by performance, which is something that I like to do, so that I can identify where did students struggle the most. So you can see here that only 5% of students got this question number 25 correct. And so if we want to see what that question is, we can click on any box, and it will show you what the question was. So here, the question is, here are our seats. The correct one asked for a comma here, and then this is the correct answer. So if you see that it was a mistake possibly, you can change the points awarded and say you want to give half credit, partial credit, or this is just a mistake overall. You could change that point value and you could update it. So once again, this is sequential, this is not sequential. This is by performance, so you can kind of review which areas you need to focus on. They do from lowest to highest. So the highest scored questions are going to be towards the ends. See, now we see lots of green, which is great. 95% of students got this question correct. So you can see what it is that they have already mastered. That way you know to move on. If you want like a printout version or a response analysis like this, kind of an easier overview, you can look at the response analysis as well. So you can see if only what maybe, so this one, for instance, only 18% got the question correct, but 45% chose the answer as C. So you could look into that and maybe identify where the problem occurred. Was there a small confusion? Why a majority of the students chose C as opposed to the correct answer A. So that's really great information as well. So that's through the item analysis. You can also review your data using a standard analysis. So this will have all of the standards that were associated with the test. The same way if we wanted it sequentially, let's see, is it in sequential? Here is the standard set. So this is in sequential order of the standards. And you can also do it by performance as well. So this is a great way to kind of analyze that data and inform your instruction, see what needs to be reviewed, see what students have already mastered, and it's a great way to utilize the StudySync online assessments. So hopefully this review of the data analysis was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.